All right, I need y'all to go over to MissPatComedy.com to get your tour tickets because I am on tour for the remaining of the year and it's not going to last that long. November the 11th, it's going down the Blue Note, Columbus, Missouri. November the 12th, 13th, I will be at the Blue Room Comedy Club, Springfield, Missouri. Bring it on, baby. One of my favorite places. November the 26th through the 28th, right after you get through feeding that family you don't like. I will be at the Addison Improv, Dallas, Texas. November the 2nd through the 4th, I will be at Stand Up Live, Huntsville, Alabama. Bring it on, Huntsville. I will be at the Red Rock Casino, December the 11th in Las Vegas, baby. Bring it on.
Hello, Patdown listeners. This is White Boy Chris. We haven't used that name in a long time, but that's what Miss Pat called me in the early days, and that is what we are airing today. I am sorry we are airing a best of this week, and that is just because Miss Pat is so damn busy, and Dion's busy, and I'm not that busy. But we just couldn't get it together this past week to talk to you, but we're actually going to get together in person this week. I'm so excited about it. I love getting to see them in person now because we tape so many of these on Zoom, so it's just it's not that it's not the same. We figured it out, but it's so nice to just be in the same room and record a podcast together. So we're going to air my favorite episode. This is number 4. It is Illegal Knees. Recorded sometime in early 2019, but it aired May 7th in 2019. And the reason this is my favorite is that you can hear me wondering out loud what the fuck is going on in her head. I didn't know Miss Pat really at all. I mean, we had met a little bit and talked occasionally at Bob and Tom a few times, but I just, I wasn't totally comfortable. And then I'm just sitting across from this woman, and she's talking about illegal knees and Popsaropsy and helping her Uncle Cecil fuck, and I'm just like, and Garyana's on this episode, and this was the episode where I kind of realized how funny Garyana was. So I love this whole period, 2019, kind of hearing all this stuff for the first time and figuring it out. My second choice was going to be Granddaddy Longlegs. That was with the magnet, trying to cure a lazy eye with magnets, giving life advice to Chick-fil-A homeschoolers. So yeah, there's so many great episodes. If you haven't gone back and listened to the whole Patdown, just start from the beginning. There isn't a bad episode. Well, there's maybe one or two, but most of them are awesome. And you really, in these early episodes, hear stuff that we still do. We still are talking about Miss Pat, Dr. Pat's weird cure-alls and mercurochrome and all these weird things, and eating white dirt. So many great moments, but this is my favorite, and this is Illegal Knees.
Hey y'all, this is Miss Pat, and here's another episode of the Patdown. I'm sitting here with my good friend Chris. Say what it is.
What it is.
Dion.
What up, y'all?
And my lovely, badass daughter, Garyana.
I'm your best child, but you tried it. Hello.
That's a great preview for this episode. There's almost fisticuffs at the end.
Fisticuffs.
Fucking fiscal.
Fiscal? Fisticuffs.
Oh, I can't even.
Fisticuffs.
She didn't ask about fisticuffs. She asked about fiscal.
Okay.
I heard fisticuffs.
Well, fiscal is like the economy. I know. I don't know what to say to you.
You better get up, get out, and tune into this podcast. This Pat spit the truth, spit the real fact. Nothing but the ugly, classy at the same time. Pat got the flavor, these are not your same lines. That's the politics, she been on the real grind. It could be pretty but ugly at the same time. Just tune in, put your lock on the spin down. Ain't no need for the wait and turn it up now. What you talk about? Is it real though? And cut the game, you get no play like Nintendo. You wasted time, turn it up, nothing but the ugly. Straight off the top, everything she say, you know it's funny. Full blast, this a taste of the future. Listen on your iPhone, on your desktop computer. Share it, tweet it, ain't no way to beat it. Nothing but the ugly, turn it up and gon' repeat it. Nothing but the ugly, turn it up.
You an asshole.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to talk about the Kyle Korver thing.
Okay.
I I didn't really want to talk about a cow cover today, but we can, but not now. What's up?
You're asking me what the fuck you wanted to talk about. I told you the 3 things, and now you
That ain't what we
upset with me.
said.
Yes, it is.
What
Why
is
do you
it?
think I
Because
keep saying
those
it
are two-
over and over again?
What
What
it
do
is.
you want me to talk about, Miss Pat? How am I going to tell you what's in your brain?
Go to you were texting Chris and stuff.
Chris, am I retarded?
No, I just
She mad at me for not remembering what the fuck she said. Like I don't have a life of my own.
Because she thinks she said stuff to you out loud, but she really don't. Is in her brain.
I know. She be like,
said, "Dion, do this." And then
Okay, y'all, we
then
just
she
came
cut
back
you
from
out.
Easter break. Fuck that shit.
Easter break. Did you take a break on Easter?
Somebody did. That nigga was dead for 3 days.
You know.
Don't say that.
You know.
This boy's really Christian. Don't talk about Jesus.
Well, he gonna
like
have to
that.
pray for this podcast.
I do every day. Trust me.
I thought. You know what? I thought that Jesus died in like this. Like.
Don't say it, get around it. People
Never
gonna think we
mind.
racist.
I'll cut it out.
Yeah, don't do it.
I'll
People
stop
gonna,
it.
Don't do that.
Wait. So
Two
what?
people you don't want to mess with in this world is the NRA and
No,
Jesus.
I have a question. So what is Christmas about?
I don't
His
know.
birth.
But we ain't talking
His
about.
birth.
But I thought he was born in the spring.
Well, it was,
died
but the
in
white people
spring.
switch everything. Your birthday ain't real. My birthday ain't real. So we ain't gonna worry about that shit. My daddy said I was born April 1st. I said, you don't know. You weren't even fucking there. He said my birthday April 1st, but my birth certificate say April the 2nd. So I said, Daddy, why do my birth certificate say April 2nd? You know what he wanted to say? Because the nurses were racist. Nigga, that was 72. People was fucking getting over racism by 72.
Really, were they? In
It was getting better.
But it said Negro on your birth certificate. So how far away from it was it?
Well, I could've
Racism
been
ain't got
nigga.
nothing to do with day she was born on.
I know. Why would this is a whole plot to keep you from your real birthday?
That's what my dad said.
Oh my God.
So, do you know what your birthday is?
According to my birth certificate, April 2nd, but according to my daddy, I was born on the fucking side of the expressway, April 2nd in a fucking Chevrolet. But I don't believe him.
You still just said April 2nd.
April 1st. He said I was born April 1st. I just think he wanted a baby on a holiday.
April Fool's Day.
Oh.
April Fool's Day, Dion.
April Fools. I don't know when your birthday is.
Maybe that was like his like weird plot for like an April Fool's joke all your life. He was like, "Hey,
No.
I'm getting her."
He was just, I don't think he remember. I mean, he don't remember shit because when he showed up to whoop my sister that time, I think I told his story, he fucking hit me, so he don't even know us apart. How the fuck you know my birthday?
Wait a minute. He showed up to spank your sister, and he beat you instead. What?
Spanking.
Yeah, spank.
Whooping and the spanking are two different.
Black
Are
people
they?
don't get spanking.
Yes.
You get spanking. We get
No.
beat up.
What do you think a spanking is, honey?
That's where they bend you over to the knee and they go.
With,
that.
with the hand?
With the hand.
No, a whooping is with an electric cord. We got belts.
Ain't
we
nobody
got
whooping you.
switch.
That
You
electric-
beat me with a switch.
Shut the fuck
Okay.
up.
I got hit with a
Okay,
spoon.
and?
Thank you.
I got hit with a
That's
spoon.
it.
You talking about, you talking like I hit you with a stitching cord.
You did.
You a goddamn lie.
It was yellow. It was bright yellow. I remember you took it out the back of the
Girl,
TV.
that was a Twizzler.
a Twizzler. Twizzlers are yellow, honey. I know colors.
Why would you be here with candy?
Right.
I know. You don't even make no sense.
Please tell me you didn't eat that shit afterward.
I probably fed it to her.
Ridiculous.
That's just get in trouble all the time. Beat me with Necco wafers.
Who knew something so sweet could be so sour?
That could be like a Sour Patch Kid commercial.
So stitching
Sour
cords. If you don't get out of here with that root shit, anybody hit you no
You
fucking
never got
stitch
me with a
cord.
switch, Chris?
You never got
I got spanked with a wooden spoon. White kids
That's
get
not
hit
a
with the
switch.
spoon.
Man, I remember having to go pick out the branch I was going to get beat with.
How big do you have to pick?
If you pick
However
too
you want.
small, they beat you with that till it breaks. Then you have to go get another one.
So you might well go get the long one and hold that motherfucker go down the way. I remember one
But like
time.
girth.
You
Give
want
me girth
medium
size.
thickness.
No,
because
I got to
you
tell
get-
you a story. So I tell you this story. I always got a fucking story. I don't tell me if I told it because I don't want to repeat stories, but I will. So one time we had a next door neighbor. We stayed in Bankhead Courts in the project. That's the only time we were staying in the project. Then my mama met a really good man who ended up getting us out the project. Make a long story short, we had a next door neighbor. They were twins. I cannot remember their names. And they was like, you know, back in the day, it was like, I dare you. They was like, I dare you to drink your mama liquor. And then my sister said, bitch, I drank my mama liquor. And my mom used to keep her gin and juice by the sink. I ain't told this story yet.
Oh, okay, so liquor.
Liquor.
Got it. Okay. All right.
Fuck you.
You said it perfectly.
Sorry, Miss Pat. I had to. Sorry.
That's why we got Chris here to fucking translate. So, make a long story short, my mom used to keep her gin and juice by the kitchen sink.
Okay.
And she never drunk her. She only drunk her gin and juice with water. So they was like, I bet you won't drink your mama gin and juice, bitch. We were probably 7 and 8. We was like, yeah, we will, bitch. We fucked my mama gin and juice up, gin and water. We drunk the whole fucking bottle. But my sister got happy. She was drinking all the shit. And I was like, hey, shouldn't we say something for mama when she wake up? My mama woke up, and my mama wake up, the first thing she do, like, go pour me a shot. She tell newborns to go pour a shot. She don't give a fuck. We was looking like, ain't no shot left, bitch. My mama jumped up and went in the kitchen. She said, y'all bitches drunk my shit. It didn't save me nothing. I'ma kill you bitches. She grabbed that stitcher cord, nigga. She put us in that bath water. She beat the dog shit out of her. And I was like, Maypaw, did I tell you to say this bitch a shot? She beat the shit out of her.
Yeah, I got beat while the water was running? What kind of torture shit
with
is
an
that?
electric cord.
Your mama should have worked for like the NSA. She knew how to torture people.
She beat the dog shit out of us for drinking up her gin.
Is your mom Dick Cheney?
Nah, but she probably dick some Chinese. And from that day on, I knew I was never gonna drink alcohol because I thought everybody got an ass whooping like that after they finished the alcohol. So alcohol and cigarettes was not for me. Like she used to force us to light her cigarettes, and I didn't like lighting cigarettes.
Right.
Because back in those days, they used to have an officer friendly in the school. Don't smoke. Don't do drugs. Be a hero like Officer Friendly. Back in the day, the police didn't fuck with you. At least I didn't know no police fucking with you. Make a long story short, my mom like, go light my cigarette, bitch. That's what our name was, bitch and hoe. So...
Wow.
So loving.
And you think I'm bad.
No, this is what you called me. I was like, wow, I see it now. I understand.
Shut the fuck up. I don't call you no fucking
Yes,
bitch.
you did.
Under my voice, not out
Okay.
loud.
And on stage.
It was in your
to
regular
millions.
burly voice.
I'm sorry you can't recognize affection, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right.
You know what, y'all? Free stuff is awesome. But free stuff to spice up your bedroom is even better, baby. And guess what, guys? We got free stuff, y'all. Select almost any one item for 50% off. And guess what? Adam and Eve loads on free stuff. Enter the code Patdown at checkout and get 10 tantalizing free gift. A sexy item for him, a special gift for her, and the third item you will both enjoy. And 6 free spicy movies. Plus free shipping. That's Patdown, Patdown, offer code Patdown at checkout at adamandeve.com. Y'all go to adamandeve.com. Yeah, Adam and Eve like in the Bible, adamandeve.com, and put in Patdown, Patdown, for your free gifts. That's Patdown, Patdown, offer code Patdown at checkout at adamandeve.com. Okay, now listen, a podcast from Netflix and a strong black lead, hosted by the culture queen Scotty Bean and Sylvia Obell. These two are best friends and they talk openly and honestly about what's on their mind and what's blowing up in their timeline. And can I just tell you that they're covering everything from our favorite 90s black classic to Jasmine Sullivan hotels to the Twitter threads that's keeping us cracking and the reality TV moments that's created. Sunset Shorties. Plus exclusive interviews with the biggest names on Netflix, like Issa Rae, Spike Lee. And baby, you can catch a new episode that drops every other Thursday. Subscribe wherever you listen to your favorite podcast and follow Strong Black Lead on social for updates.
So
I got your back.
What the fuck was I saying?
You're being
friendly.
tortured, officer friendly. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would take the cigarettes and I would burn the sides of them up because Officer Friendly told me don't smoke cigarettes.
Right.
Man, I did that shit. My coming in, my mama slapped the shit out of me. Bitch, you burned my cigarette up. Maybe I'll go light my cigarette. Maybe I'll just puffing the motherfucker right where I said, that's why you smoking in 2nd grade and I don't, bitch. My sister started smoking real early because she was lighting my mama's cigarette. Pour the motherfucker, bitch. We don't supposed to be pulling this shit. The Surgeon General on the side say it'll kill a nigga.
I've heard of kids going to the store to buy cigarettes. I've never heard kids starting cigarettes.
Smoking.
Like, what kind of lazy ass mama you got? She don't want to start this. Like that's a chore. It takes no effort to light a fucking cigarette.
See, here's the benefit to me that Dion explains to me that this is not normal.
No, it's not. My dad smoked, but he never. First of all, he didn't smoke in front of us, but we could smell it. Like,
Right.
That's not every day. But he would never be like, yo, I need you to go grab my cigarettes, get them started, then bring them to me. Like, that's fucking lazy.
Yeah, because she didn't. But back in those days, cigarette lighters cost money. They wasn't 99 cents, I assume. So everybody really used matches back then.
Yeah, my dad smoked with matches too. But
My mom didn't even have matches, nigga. Everything was off the gas stove or either off the hot plate. And I don't know if you ever tried to light a cigarette off the hot plate. That motherfucker got to heat up, and you got to pull that motherfucker.
First of all, the danger of smoking itself is bad for a fucking 8-year-old. But lighting it off of a goddamn stove,
Pilot light.
what the fuck?
How did you survive? I don't. Every week it just gets worse and worse.
I don't fucking know. But I try to tell my daughter, get around. I was like, you think you had it bad? Shit.
I don't have to light cigarettes. But you're still annoying. I don't get it.
You was not lighting cigarettes, and you wasn't smoking weed, and you didn't have to help people fuck. So you had a pretty good life.
What?
Yeah.
All right, we can't let that pass by. You had to help people fuck.
My Uncle Cecil, he was special ed. We called him back then. You know, we used a retarded word back
Give
then.
me 2
You can't
nickels
use it
for a
today.
dime.
Yeah, he used to sit at the front of my granddaddy Looker house. And he would say, he sat on the porch, and he was special ed.
Right.
Like, he would get out of school, and, they took him to school, but he sat there every day, and everybody went inside the bootleg house. He said, hey, boy. He called everybody, boy. Hey, boy, give me 2 nickels. 2 nickels make a dime. But if you gave him nickels, he would beat the shit out of you.
Okay.
What he didn't like dimes.
He didn't like dimes.
He didn't like dimes.
Okay.
He only liked nickels. So if you gave him a dime, he would beat the shit out of you.
Okay.
And I used to love him because he had this thing for people in uniform. So if he would catch anybody in uniform, my granddad took him out. I'm not lying. My granddad took him out like a dog because he had to put a change around his waist, and because he was crippled, and he would grab a motherfucker with a uniform on and choke that motherfucker out.
Oh, so he hated them. He was mad.
I don't know if he hated them like the police. He got
Right.
in trouble one time for choking the shit out of this police officer, and he would call the police on himself, hang up, and they get there, he be want to fight.
It's a weird fetish.
He was triggered by uniforms.
Right.
I'll never forget that shit. But he called the police, and back in those days, they didn't call you right back. They just come to the house. And back in those days in Atlanta, the police officer had a little fucking bow tie on her neck, right? They used to wear bow ties in Atlanta. Man, he grabbed this white woman by her neck, and he put one of them special egg chokeholds on that bitch. When she got to that walkie-talkie, said, back up, nigga, choking me. All I saw was police officers jumping out and looked like planes onto my special ed uncle back. They fold that nigga up like an envelope. My granddad said, Cecil, I told you about choking motherfuckers. So my granddad would only take my Uncle Cecil out with a chain around his waist back in the day. Because he had a thing for uniform. He would choke the dog shit out of you.
I have a question. You say he went to school?
He went to school.
For like how long?
He was in his 30s. He was still getting on school bus.
But you didn't go to school every day?
I think that's a problem. I think
He was better educated than you. That don't make no sense.
in the 75th,
He learned the same thing every day. 2 nickels make a dime.
75th grade.
Fuck y'all.
But how did you have to help him fuck? That was the original
Because my
question.
granddaddy would buy my uncle pussy on Friday. And so on Saturday, so our chores was my uncle was crippled.
Okay.
So he couldn't, crippled people just can't stick it right in, I assume. I don't know. But my granddad was like, go back there and help your uncle get started. And then I'm gonna give you some money for Pac-Man. So me and my sister had to get on one side of the bed and put his legs apart. And I ain't gonna lie, he had the biggest dick that I ever seen. And he couldn't control his dick, so his dick be all in our face and shit. Uncle Cecil, get your dick out my face, Uncle Cecil. But when he got started, I could tell when he got started because the whole eyes were getting real big. Like, you in? He like, and we run out the room.
What was the woman doing? She couldn't do
She was
this?
working, Chris. You didn't hear the story? She was working.
I don't know
She was
what
getting
the hell
paid.
was doing. To be honest,
She was getting paid.
I guess she got paid. I guess she said, that is not my job.
I'm in tears. This is real life. This. Garyana, have you ever met him?
No, he did.
He died.
Yeah, you went to his funeral.
Who was him?
My Uncle Cecil.
I've only been to 6 funerals my whole life. Okay, what happened at the funeral? And then I'll know.
Because all your funerals
Can
are
you
fucked
recap
up.
it?
I remember like everybody who died from my dad's side because they don't die in
You remember my
quick
granddaddy
succession.
died, my Uncle Cecil?
Okay,
My
I
Uncle
remember
Cecil-
Grandpa's funeral. Okay, what happened at Uncle Cecil's funeral?
I don't remember his
Anything
funeral.
memorable? See, how am I supposed to remember him?
But all I remember, I was wondering how.
Oh, was he the one that was like he was real close to the heater? And he was sweating?
No, that was Grandpa.
That was Grandpa. See, that's what I'm
How's
saying.
a dead body sweating? What?
Well, he was like sweating embalming fluid. They had him right next to the heater. And like all my cousins were like gathered around him. Yes. And all my cousins were gathered around him, like slapping him in the face. And I was like, oh my God, that's so disrespectful. I was like, who are these hood rats?
They tried to wake him up?
I don't know what
They
they
were
were doing.
like-
They were like, we touching a dead body.
Was
And
they
they
getting
just
that
started
nigga ready for
slapping him.
hell? Why was it so hot that he was
I
sweating
don't
and bombing?
know. The heater was right beside his casket.
You know, one of them gas heaters. So they had the heater turned up really high, had the casket. And I was like, do y'all realize this man got chemicals in him? He gonna blow the fuck up.
Yeah.
So I touched him and he was heating up. And I was like, I think we need to turn the motherfucking heat off.
They were cooking him. They were boiling him.
Oh my God.
And so, yeah, and all my cousins were like gathered around him and slapping him in the face and like, ha, he dead. And I was like, oh my God, why do you take me around these people? I said, Pop, can we go home? I don't like
this.
this.
Goddamn tragedy.
This is. I've never heard anything like
No.
this in my
That's the
entire
same
life.
funeral where Auntie tried to sing.
Yeah,
Remember that? That was terrible. That was the same funeral.
How bad was it?
Oh my God.
She was like, and she was singing "I on a Sparrow," and she just stopped and said, y'all, how I'm doing. We were like, horrible, bitch.
And then
Chris, my husband was on the floor screaming. And remember those two white people was there in the back?
yeah, and they were laughing.
The two white people was there from the old folks home where he died at, and they was so pink in the face because they wanted to laugh, but they didn't want it. But they didn't want to be inappropriate because you could tell they had never been to a black funeral before.
No, because this is not a regular black funeral. That was just a hot
was a
mess.
I've
No,
always
no.
understood that if you have
No.
to stop in the middle and ask how you're doing, the answer's not well.
Sex, comedy, singing. It doesn't matter what it is. Don't stop and ask.
It was such a terrible funeral. And it's something
great.
ingrained in my mind because I was 5 and I remember the whole entire day. Like it happened yesterday. It was just the worst day of my life. I was like, this
It's
is what
actually a
poor-
bit I tell, so don't tell it on the podcast.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I actually tell it as a bit, yeah. Just go to black people's funeral. They fucking hilarious. Yeah.
That was a special case. I don't know what that
Can
was.
dead body sweat? I need to look this up. I don't.
Let's
I think he
let's
was
Google this
sweating
right now.
embalming fluid because he was just
It was very hot in there.
It was very hot. And then the funeral kept getting held up because they needed somebody to pay for it. So they
No, that
wouldn't
was my
start
aunt's
it.
funeral.
Oh yeah.
My aunt,
Everybody had
my aunt,
every
they was in
funeral.
there crying for my aunt. And the funeral, them funeral home people was black. So she said, excuse me, let me talk to y'all for a second. She said, y'all gonna have to stop crying because y'all $2,000 short and we want to put your mama back in the refrigerator.
Right. Okay. If there's no sweat glands post-mortem, so it's actually decomposing, and it's the final excretion of water and fluid.
Delicious.
So what was he
gross.
doing?
He was dehydrating, basically. He was shrinking.
They was drying him out.
They were making my
like
grandpa
jerky.
to a raisin.
They was turning them into jerky.
That heat was like cooking it. Yeah, he was drying out.
See, look, Mama told you they were cooking him.
You leave him under a heat lamp too long, like
It's like
Think about
it's like,
it.
it's
I
like
mean,
taco meat. It get
I'm
dry.
surprised
Right.
the casket didn't catch on fire. I was
Yeah.
like, do y'all know what the fuck y'all doing? This man gonna blow the fuck up.
It was such a bad.
At least he
funeral.
didn't have a jerry curl.
He had 2 long ponytails in the top.
He lit.
He had a salt and pepper ponytail like a Native American, but he had no hair at the top. He had a receiver hairline, and you would have never known he was bald headed because he never took off that
He
wool
had a
hat.
what hairline?
Huh? A receiving.
No. Nope. Nope. That's not the word.
Receding. Hey, you should know. You got one.
That's a good catch.
He wasn't receiving any damn thing.
He was dropping those passes.
He was dropping it.
Hey, you should know Carl Winslow.
Did I say receiving?
Yeah, that's why I asked you to clarify because I said, what? I know you got on your Falcons gear.
He wasn't receiving shit. He sure wasn't no hair. But he had a receding. That's
Receding
disappeared.
hairline.
Yeah, it was leaving him. Not take a break.
Yeah, just whenever.
Yeah,
I
he
was
was
trying to be
receiving.
sly about it, so I didn't stop the middle of the show. But
I was like, what is this? Do you need a ride?
yeah. Sorry, it wasn't.
All right, y'all, we're going to take a break and we're going to come back and talk about my granddaddy. Receding hairline, not receiving. Let me ask y'all something. The holidays are coming. You know you got family over. Do you like to play games? I got to tell you about this one.
Match 3 games can be a lot of fun, but if you play enough of them, they can feel like the same old game. They can change the theme and characters, but overall, we all know it's the same old boring format. Until now. Let me tell you about a game called Switchcraft, baby. It's a brand new take on 3-match game. As you play, you unlock pieces of exciting graphic novels. Switchcraft is a mobile game with that combines great writing. Choose your own adventure style narrative and thousands of match 3 levels. Playing Switchcraft is fun and has such a diverse cast of characters. I love this game because there is no way you could ever get bored playing it. My kids love it. There are thousands of levels, and the stories are so exciting. And you know what? It makes you want to play so you can see what happened next. It's almost like your best TV show. You can't put it down. Play your way through hundreds of match 3 levels and get into the Switchcraft darkness and mystery stories. It all starts with a disappearance of your best friend. You know we need to play this game, child. Now it's up to you to solve the mystery of her disappearance using the magical match 3 skills. Come on, y'all. It's going to be fun. The holidays is coming. Make your family sit down so they badass kids won't break your furniture. Go and download Switchcraft for free and unlock the magical mystery now. You can thank me later, baby. Audible is the leading provider of spoken words entertainment all in one place, y'all. At Audible, you can find the largest selection of audiobooks, ranges from bestsellers and new releases to celebrity memoirs like mine, language, business, motivation, and original entertainment from top celebrities and creators, and thousands of popular and binge-worthy podcasts like the Patdown. You can even listen to me reading my own book, Rabbit, on Audible. When you're an Audible member, you get 1 credit every month. Good for any title in your entire premium selection. You know what that means? The latest bestseller, new releases, or that one book that you always wanted to read. Those titles are yours to keep forever in your Audible library. You will also get full access to all Popular Plus catalog. And it's full with thousands and thousands of audiobooks, original entertainment, guided fitness, meditation, and you know we all need to meditate, sleep tracks for best rest, and podcasts, including the Patdown. Yes, you heard me, including the Patdown. Ad-free versions of your favorite shows and exclusive series. All are included with your membership so you can download and stream all you want, no credit needed. You can always find the perfect title for whatever you're doing, wherever you're going, or whatever you're feeling, baby. What if it's comedy, romance, suspense, true crime, science fiction, fitness, wellness? You can squeeze it in a workout guide or meditation without having to go to a gym or a class. With everything you love to listen to all in one app, Audible is your playlist for life. With an Audible membership, you can download titles and listen online anytime, anywhere, baby. The Audible app is free and it can be installed on your smartphone, your tablets. You can listen across device without losing your spot. Must I say more? Audible members don't have to worry about using their credits right away. You can keep your credits for up to a year. You can use them to binge on a whole series if you like. And if you're not loving your selection, you can simply swap it for another one. New members can always try Audibles for 30 days on them. Visit audible.com/Patdown or text Patdown to 500-500. Go and text Patdown to 500-500 right now and get your free 30-day trial of Audible.
All right, y'all, we back from the break. And I fucked the word up, Dion. It's not receding. It's not receiving. It's receding.
Are you convincing me or yourself?
You are like, you're unsure.
Yeah.
We know.
You got to put the mic to it.
Sorry.
And you let Gabriella tell it. English is my second language.
It is your second language.
How? I'm black.
Well, what's that supposed to mean? Black people speak many languages, mother, across the
Not
world.
me.
Hey, you speak a lot of them because you don't speak English. It's not your first language.
It is my fucking
No, it's
first
not
language.
because you don't speak it well.
Well, what do I speak, Gabriella?
Ghetto. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm going to call it Southwest Atlanta like English because it's not real English. You don't know a lot of words.
Real English.
No, you don't.
I speak real English.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Do you? Say paparazzi.
Popsy-ropsy.
Thank you. Okay. Okay. That's what I thought.
To be fair, paparazzi is not an English word.
But it's a part of the English language now, ain't it? A lot of the words
She doesn't
It's
speak.
not Frenchy.
She doesn't speak Italian. There's no Italian.
She said
no
Pops and Rotzi. Sound like a bar we went to last weekend.
Pops and Ropsy, goddammit.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, the niggas with the cameras.
Okay.
Who get in your business.
Okay.
I can see Miss Patdown dealing with TMZ. If the paparazzi don't get around here,
Pops and Ropsy, get the fuck out of my face.
How do you say Rottweiler?
Rottweiler.
Huh?
Rottweiler.
she said it right.
That's it. That's it. It's
That's not an English
it's something
word
with
either.
The R's and W's. No word is like a true English. Like all our words are taken from other languages. What are you talking
But
about?
I'm just saying you're grilling her
Okay,
on her
so
English, but you
give
haven't
me
picked the English
Yeah,
word.
you need to be thankful because
Thank you. Italian and then Rottweiler's German.
Sorry.
Yeah.
you didn't
No.
give me anything English. Pop-Tart, that's English.
Okay.
Boom in your face.
Okay.
Score one for Miss Pat.
I won that battle. Pop-Tart, bitch. I don't fuck up Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts,
Good job, Mom.
that's English.
But English is still your
I
second
can't say
language.
I can't say Pops and Ropsy, but I can say Pop-Tart.
So is Buick English word?
Yes, it's
So say
Buick.
thank you.
say it again.
Beerick.
It's like the W and the R. It come like her R's are W's.
Yeah.
Beerick.
Buick.
Beerick.
Boo.
No
Bew.
Like Brewick.
Like the Bew.
I don't give a
Bew.
fuck.
Okay.
Car. How about your car?
Okay.
I had a Beerick lacrosse. I never said Beerick. I just said I got a lacrosse. I pronounce what the fuck I
I
say
think
the
it's
part I
because
know.
you can't say
Say
Buick
it.
that you just say lacrosse.
I do. That's what I said. I got a lacrosse. You know Beerick go in front of lacrosse. So yeah, if you don't, that's your fault.
I know Pop goes in front of Tarts. So.
Pop-Tarts. That was a good one. Pop-Tart.
Good job.
Your
Buddy.
mama is the smartest motherfucker you ever gonna meet.
No. I rebuke that.
No, you don't, because you wouldn't be here.
Huh?
You wouldn't be here.
That don't,
I didn't fix.
getting pregnant don't make you smart. A lot of dumb people get
Oh,
pregnant.
I had to fix my pussy to get you.
Oh, well, it was your fault that it was. You had all them abortions and I almost fell out.
Fuck about that no more.
Yeah, you had a weak cervix and I almost died.
Wow.
So thank you for
Wow.
almost killing me.
Wow.
I caught you, but though.
Okay, good job. They had to sew her up.
You are so ungrateful.
Should-
you were
She was
almost
like-
you were almost not here. You should be
I had,
happy.
I had to fix my vagina to have you, and you don't. You was like, ungrateful. You kids ain't shit.
Dion.
If my mom would have told me she fixed my asshole for me to be here, I'd have been thankful.
I didn't come out your butthole. I came out your vagina.
You don't know which way you came out.
I know.
help you,
I'm
Chris.
pretty sure I know which way I came
don't
out.
even know
I just
where we
I just
are
wanted
with
to
that.
know, Dion, should I ask how her vagina got fixed?
I did no, because I
Oh,
no.
They sewed
no.
up her. What did they sew up your
Shut
hole?
the fuck up.
Okay.
You don't know nothing about my vagina.
Do you tell him, Mama?
She's been
It was-
in it.
I don't think
I-
anybody
I-
wants to know about your vagina.
It was,
I know
it was
I don't.
clogged up.
Clogged up with what? With
like a
dead,
toilet.
with the bodies of dead children. That's what it was
Fucking
clogged
dead
up
children.
with.
Be quiet, child. I had to drink some Drano. And
It's just she douched with Master Plumber.
She did 2,000 flushes.
y'all so fucking crazy. Pretty much, that's what I did. I fixed it and then I got pregnant. And then I have a weak cervix, and that's from having babies young. So I had to have something called a cerclage with her. So where they go in and they put this like a little piece of sheet in you and they tie your uterus up, and when you're 40 weeks or something like that, they take it out and you can just have the baby.
So it's kind of like a reinforcer.
To
Yeah.
keep the baby in now. Because
Yeah.
before I had her, I had another baby, which led to a miscarriage.
Right.
And then, so when I got pregnant with her right after, they was like, oh, we need a sheet to hold this motherfucker in. So they just put a sheet in me.
How big of a baby was she when she was born?
I was 6 pounds.
No, she don't know. She's
I was 6 pounds. I see my birth certificate every day. It's in my room.
No, you was 7 pounds and 12 ounces.
Like
You're making up numbers.
do you have your birth certificate framed?
It's in my room. I just keep it in my room.
Oh, okay. Just like laying around.
For safekeeping, yeah.
Okay. All
With
right.
my passport.
She was 7 pounds. I never had a 6 pound baby.
Okay, mother. Wink, wink.
I never had a 6 pound baby. I had a 10 pound,
Is 6
10
pounds
2.
light.
No, them healthy babies. But I had a 10 2. Ashley was, Jumbo was 10 2. Ashley was 9 pounds. Nakia was 7 7, and she was 7 something. Whatever the hell I just said.
7, 12,
7
so
9.
8
Something
pounds.
like.
See, you're making up these numbers because you can't keep track of them.
No.
But Garrett was a
because
big
you was
baby.
very close to. Garrett
Do
was
you
a
know
bigger
how big
baby.
you were as a baby, Chris?
5 pounds 15 ounces.
Oh, you really made up for that.
Yeah. Nah.
God damn.
You're really gonna.
I know.
You,
I'm fat too.
Don't let.
you,
That's why I did it.
you are a woman. I will not.
He
You don't
almost
gotta
got
take
your
that.
ass.
Fuck that.
I
No.
know.
She started it. Go ahead.
Come for
No,
my next,
fuck
Chris.
that.
He
No.
he had to catch himself like motherfucker. Eyes.
On the podcast, you allowed to go at it. Now, this
Come for
motherfucker.
my next, Chris. You gotta do it.
Stop it.
Hit me in the jugular.
You asked if my church had snacks.
Yeah, I did. And so what?
You go to church for an hour and a half. Do they have snacks?
You go like 3 times a week. I was like, there got to be something that brings you back.
Do you
It
know
can't just
how
be
big
the
you were
Lord.
as a baby, Miss Pat?
Nah, but
I
my
don't
birth
know.
certificate do say Negro.
Was that a wait?
What year were you born? If you don't-
72, but my granddaddy said nigger. And
Wait, what?
My granddaddy,
The R-E-R.
the ER.
His birth certificate.
My granddaddy birth certificate said nigger.
No,
Mine
He didn't
say
just
Negro.
call her that.
It's like, how did we get here? Help!
No, my granddaddy birth certificate say nigger. Mine say Negro, and somebody say color, and then y'all say what?
Garrett, now kid says black, and Garrett and me, they say African American.
Yeah,
So we've changed a lot. We've come so far.
yeah. What do yours say?
I don't know.
What year were you born?
84. It's probably
It's probably black.
Probably black. Yeah.
No, cause do not kids say black?
Now kids say
Yeah,
black.
you black then.
I've always been black. I'm always going to be black.
Just a year. It's like every
I
so
don't like
many years.
all the other names. Black is fine. Just say black.
But we're not really black.
That's fine.
We are.
Black is your beard. You were brown.
Yeah, I know. But you're not
It's,
gonna write
rarely
black.
do you see niggas that color of your neck, or your beard, or your hair.
in Indiana, but no, go to Africa. There's plenty of black motherfuckers.
Not like that kind of black. That's the type of black we call itchy black. I got a brother that black.
She's talking about my beard, not
Right,
my
right,
skin.
right, yeah. But his,
The color of our hair, like
This
black
is
like
so
your hair.
color-
think like the Falcons logo. You've got the red and the black, that hard black.
The hard black.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we call those itchies.
Oh my!
That's fighting
This
words.
might be colors.
Don't ever call
mother.
somebody itchy.
No, don't worry. If
This
she
might be
says that's what
racist.
you call them, I go, okay, mental note, don't call anyone.
Whatever she says, it's probably
My brother,
super
we used to call my
expensive.
brother Itchy. That was his nickname.
Oh my god!
My brother Tony name was Itchy.
That's terrible.
Mama, you so bad. What is this?
We had nicknames, Garyana. Mine was Rabbit.
That was not a good nickname. That was just a racist nickname.
Well, we didn't know it was racist. Like I didn't know Jap Slap was racist.
How'd I know you were
Dion
about to
told
say
me
that? How did
Jap
I
Slap
know?
was
You
racist.
keep saying it.
My mama told me.
Yeah.
My mama told me she was like, I'm a Jap Slap shit out you motherfuckers. So we thought Jap Slap was just some shit your mama did to you.
Right.
We didn't know it had anything to do with Japanese people. We didn't even fucking see Japanese people. They weren't in our neighborhood when I was little. Black
Right.
people owned the convenience stores back those days. So it wasn't no fucking weed. So I didn't see the only Japanese or Chinese looking person I ever seen was Bruce Lee. And then remember
Right.
those karate movies used to come on TV when we was little? They used to scare the shit out of me because I thought all Japanese were gonna beat your ass. They just got say when I used to sit like, oh fuck, I'm not fucking with them. I was so not scared of white people. I was scared of a motherfucker with a judo chop. But then I realized all of them ain't no Bruce Lee motherfuckers.
Right.
So, you know.
Into the mic.
Oh, that's great.
She gonna get it right one day.
Right, yeah.
I was looking at my nails.
She tried to. She's so lazy, Dion.
Leave me alone.
Beyond lady.
You started this.
I'm lazy. All I do is do for you. Who put on your shoes today? I did.
You didn't put my motherfucking shoes on
Okay.
today.
What? Sure, I
These
did.
are boots. I slipped these motherfucking boots on by myself.
Okay. Sure you did.
I didn't need no shoes tied today.
Okay. But who usually tie your shoes?
Listen, at
Me.
least you didn't have to light her cigarette. Okay.
Thank you. You
Right.
could have been lighting my cigarette.
Right.
You could have been helping Uncle Cecil fuck. You could have been giving blowjobs in the first grade.
You were giving
could've-
blowjobs in the first grade?
All right.
No.
Oh my God.
You could have been riding illegal knees.
Right? What? What are these things?
See, here's the thing. Much like Miss Pat didn't understand the Japanese slur, at least once a day, Miss Pat and I talk a lot because of the podcast, and at least once a day I go, explain this to me again. I have no idea what you're saying. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that your daughter goes, what?
What are illegal knees?
When you're
What?
too young to be on your knees.
Is that what that is?
Yes.
No. No. When your drunk uncle put you on the knee and bounce you and be digging in your ass at the same time.
Wait, what?
That's definitely illegal.
Mama, you
'cause
mean molestation?
Right. Anal,
Mama, this is not
anal
cute.
digital penetration.
Yeah, illegal knees.
That's what you got. Oh my God, you need a
I'm mad it
therapist.
has a phrase. That means it's happened
Yes, thank you.
Uh-uh.
How did you survive?
That's sort of Miss Pat's
don't
first language.
know.
That's Miss Pat's first language is illegal knees.
Yes, that's it. That's what it is. Illegal knees.
Y'all speak illegalese around here? Where the illegalese niggas at?
You stay away from them illegal knees,
Oh my
nigga.
God.
That's what you do. You got illegal knees, don't come around. Don't come around. I don't let nobody put my kids on their knees.
Well, they too big now.
Yeah.
She'll break a motherfucker.
Well, I wish she would get on her knees.
Oh my God.
She's my, oh my God. I keep telling her dick is delicious, but she don't believe me.
That's so great.
I keep telling my daughter, "Dick is delicious."
I mean,
It's so great. And when you see, this is why Ashley is a hoe right now.
That's in a hoe. She gay.
You can be a hoe and be gay.
there's lots of gay hoes.
But she
Be getting silicone dick because you told her all this
don't
crap.
say dick in front of me. That's cursing.
I can't say dick. Wait, but all the stuff
Don't
you just said. But Ma, I'm
not cursing
I'm
in front of me.
21.
I don't give a fuck. You respect your mama.
Respect.
Yeah, don't you curse in front of me. Dick is a bad word.
How? So what words can I say?
Illegalese,
Dick,
Wiener.
penis.
Penis, wiener.
Okay.
paparazzi.
but not cock.
Yeah, that's a
Listen,
turn
that's
off.
just nasty.
That is such a turn off. I hate
Don't
that
need to
word.
cut that out. That's not cute.
Don't cuss in front of your mama. Black kids do not curse in front of their mother.
That's not a cuss word though.
Dick is a curse word.
That's an appendage.
I don't know what that means,
I got
but you don't curse in front of your mama. Dick is ugly.
But you just said it was delicious. Make up your mind.
If you using it, it's delicious, but it shouldn't come out your mouth.
Oh my God.
I actually agree with that philosophy.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yes.
God. You don't make no sense.
Jesus Christ, what a podcast we just had. Got my child cussing in front of me saying dick.
It's not a cuss word.
It is a curse word.
So what cuss word can I say? Can I say hell?
No.
Hell no, you can't say hell. What the hell wrong with you?
But they get to cuss.
What the hell is on your mind?
They get to cuss.
I'm not her child.
He grown.
I just
I'm grown too.
I'm your mother.
I'm 21.
I'm your black mother, and you don't fucking curse in front of me.
Mother.
Mother.
all of the things that Miss
You
Pat
got
has
healthcare.
said for the last 30
I
minutes.
have health care in spite of you, not because of you.
You have health care.
I got health care in spite of you, not because of you.
Daryl could have been your daddy.
No, he couldn't have.
Yeah,
No, he couldn't have.
Oh.
No, he couldn't have.
But anyway.
'Cause-
Do not allow your kids to curse in front of you. I don't play that shit. You don't say dick in front of me. That's an ugly word.
You need to grow up.
It's wiener.
Or it's dick.
What'd you say?
Or it's dick.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Miss Pat literally lurched at her. Just immediately reflexive.
Don't be cursing in front of me. I'm gonna beat your ass. You don't play that shit.
Mama, you ain't gonna beat me. I'm too old for all
Well,
that.
I'm gonna try to kill you. How about that? The NRA is out there in the street right now. I walk out there and say, "Hey, black woman," everybody shoot you.
I don't think that's how the NRA works.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, y'all. We gotta wrap it up before I be in jail beating my child ass for cursing in front of me. Dick
not a
is a
cuss
bad
word.
word, but
No,
dick
it's not.
is delicious. Remember, dick is delicious, and tune in to the next podcast, y'all. I've been Miss Pat. Jesus, you don't want me out.
Do nothing.
Who was that? Who was that? To yourself? To her?
Not to me. I didn't do nothing.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of the Patdown. Make sure you check out my website at misspatcomedy.com for all of my social media, my tour dates, my book. Make sure you spread the word about my podcast. Please rate and review. Please rate and review and share. Thank y'all so much, y'all. I've been Miss Pat.